Is Thomas and Friends set in a multiverse? Let's talk about it. Hello everybody, Decepticon Jerry here, and in today's video we are going to talk about whether or not Thomas and Friends is set in a multiverse. So, without further ado, let's get started. We all know that the world and lore of Thomas and Friends is vast, but that doesn't mean that it's all one single connected timeline. No sirree, Bob. Because we all know that the Thomas and Friends show is, or at least I think, a separate a different continuity separate to the Railway series. Since the books and the show do have some creative differences about them. Oh, and before anyone starts commenting me on this, the model series and the CGI series of Thomas and Friends are not two different continuities. They're literally set in the same universe. Just because they switch from models to CGI does not make the CGI seasons a separate series. Anyways, let's talk about the main reason why we'll click this video. So, why do I think Thomas and Friends is set in a multiverse? Well, let's analyze some things. Let's talk about the three main continuities of Thomas and Friends we have so far. The first one is, without a doubt, the Railway series. The second continuity is the original TV show. And the third continuity is the All Engines Go reboot. All three of these interpretations of Thomas and Friends are set in their own distinct universe. Another series that's definitely set in its own pocket universe, completely separate to the main series, has to be the Magic Railroad movie. I mean, what can I say about this movie? This movie is super unrealistic. The trains can move by themselves. Drivers and firemen obviously don't exist in that universe. Magic is a thing. And say what you want about this, but the Diesel 10 from Magic Railroad is not the same Diesel 10 as we see later on in Calling All Engines onwards. In Magic Railroad, Diesel 10 is portrayed more as a demonic, psycho diesel engine creature, while in the Calling All Engines special, he is portrayed more in a somewhat realistic way, being used as a railway maintenance machine used to clear scraps and rubble out of the railway. That's literally the only realistic thing I can say about Diesel 10. I mean, come on. A diesel hydraulic engine with a claw on its roof. That's just a straight up middle finger to the franchise, since Thomas and Friends is supposed to be realistic. And as for Lady, well, in the main Thomas and Friends series, she doesn't exist. Sorry to blow your bubble, but she's not real. She only appears in the engine's dreams. She's basically the Princess Luna of the Thompson Friends universe. Now let's move on to All Engines Go. It's not canon. I'm gonna say it again, guys. I said it many times, and I will say it again. All Engines Go is not canon. This is a standalone reboot. I honestly don't understand the hate All Engines Go used to had when it was first launched, with many people for some reason calling the show seasons 25 to 28. Guys, All Engines Go is not a continuation of the original show. It became pretty clear that Mattel is not and will most likely not continue on the original show. So with All Engines Go onwards, they'll just ended up making reboots, just like Hasbro is doing with the Transformers. Oh, and speaking of, let's finish this video by mentioning all the differences that we got so far for the upcoming reboot. Now, this is just speculation, and I'll end up making an alternate theory in a later date, but I'm pretty sure that the upcoming 2026 reboot of Thompson Friends is going to be another standalone reboot. I could be wrong, but hear me out. We all know that many of the characters have gotten several significant redesigns, and if the rumors are true, it could be possible that Charlie and maybe Whiff are going to be cast as female characters, meaning in this new universe, many characters might end up being gender swap for some reason. So I am expecting Rusty to possibly be a female character in this new show. Oh, and don't start with the weird argument that Charlie is going to be a transgender character, because the new Charlie for the new 2026 reboot is more likely a different character in a different universe. So, now that we went through all of that, what do I think? Is Thompson Friends set in a multiverse? Well, yes. You got the Railway Series universe, the original TV show, All Engines Go, Magic Railroad, and more recently, the 2026 reboot. In total, you got 5 different universes in the Thompson Friends franchise. But hey, those were just my thoughts. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about Thompson Friends set in a multiverse? Do you all agree with me or not? And as always, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share this video with any friend who might be interested. And I'll see you guys in the next video, which, spoiler alert, is going to be another toy ranking video. Who is it? Well, stay tuned to find out. This has been Decepticon Jerry, signing off. Take care.